Well, hello, and welcome to the Mid-Mo Nerd Show, your source code for geek culture, your critical hit of fun, and the one podcast to rule them all. I'm Andrew from Movie Reviews by Andrew, and I am joined by my fellowship of nerds in arms.
Gary from ExtremeCon, which is happening in 3 weeks.
You're messing up the intro.
I know. You only got to deal with this 2 more times.
Right.
Or 1 more time, actually.
Right. And then Matt from the Mandalorians.
And so whether your heart is powered by arc reactors, D20s, or a bucket of popcorn, we've got your fandom fuel you're looking for. So roll for initiative, power up your consoles, or grab your infinity gauntlet full of snacks, and let's dive into this week's nerdy adventures.
Dun, 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 dun.
We should have been the Mid-Mo Fellowship of the Nerds.
The Fellowship of the Nerds.
The Fellowship of the Nerds.
That'd have been funny.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, let's kick things off. Let's turn the page and leap into Comic Book Corner, because with great podcasts comes great responsibility.
Look at Andrew having all the cool stuff.
I know.
Look at him getting fancy.
We're upgrading.
We have Spider-Man 94 coming out, which
Yep.
is...
Yes.
It is out. It is also... It's a really good story, but the art is doo-doo butter.
So story good, art
Story
bad.
good, art bad. Like,
Spider-Man comic.
art's not even that bad, but like... Oh, where's mine? Mine's not in here. But like, if you open up one of the pages and you just look at Peter Parker in it, that does not look like animated series Spider-Man. That looks like somebody's grandma wearing a Spider-Man suit. Story good. Story in the beginning is going to annoy you if you've been waiting forever to figure out how the cliffhanger of Mary Jane got back.
always fun.
Yeah, because she's just back. They don't explain it.
That's stupid. So you have to watch the cartoon to understand. That's dumb.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't even happen in the cartoon. She's just back, Andrew.
Well, I know but it happens in X-Men.
Okay.
Oh, does it?
It happens in X-Men. They explain where Mary Jane goes in X-Men. The X-Men 90.
7?
Or, 97. Yeah, they explain what happens in the
They
cartoon.
don't even explain it in a Spider-Man property.
No, they explain it in X-Men.
Because they said that in there, it's a story for another time. I'm just like, do you just Maz Kanata me?
Yes. No, it happens in X-Men.
Well, what do you think's going to happen in Spider-Man 95?
I don't know. I was 5 years old, Gary. It'll make you feel old today.
I was
I don't feel that old. You know
I
what?
was a young man.
Never had no kids, so...
There you go.
I was a young man.
I've also, if you've been checking out the Mandalorians on several different entities, I've been doing comic book reviews again.
Yes.
I've read Shredder 1 and Turtles Alpha.
And sharing those out.
How was Shredder 1?
Shredder 1 is very good. Like, it's got me excited for the rest of the series on that one. If you don't know, like, I don't know how much they're sticking to it, but Shredder kind of, like, took a vow of peace after Splinter died. Like, he, like, took up after Splinter. And now there's just, like, there's somebody else that's not Karai that's trying to become the Foot Clan.
Huh.
Yep, and one of
Katsu.
Sure.
He's from the movie. Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
In one of Shredder's old hideouts, and I can't remember her name, though. I think it's, like, Sojourner or something. It was something silly. But, like, yeah, Shredder's been enlisted by, like, the CIA and the FBI to help stop this person. There's a cool scene in the end where they try to give him this... They make fun of the mech suit in the movie.
That's awesome.
They do make fun of the mech suit. They literally...
I was just watching that the other night, too, and I'm like... One of the things, I love the fact they brought Bebop and Rocksteady into it. That was great. Them guys did a great job of doing their voices and everything.
Oh, yeah.
It was hilarious.
Seamus's Bebop was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. They had the right people for that job, that's for sure.
Wait, no, Seamus was Rocksteady. See, even you guys had it backwards, because nobody can remember who's who.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can't. I
Seamus
was
was the
just going
Rhino.
with
That's right.
conversation.
Seamus was the
I
Rhino.
literally dressed as Rocksteady. I know who Rocksteady is.
You're correct.
But it's funny because, like, that Shredder shoot looks so cheesy.
Yeah, they made fun of it in the Shredder to the point where he looks at the mech and he just goes up and grabs his helmet and his claws off of it. He's like, this will do fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We don't need any extra stuff. So, milestone issue coming up, right?
Yep, Spider-Man's hitting 1,000.
Yep.
Wow.
We just hit 975.
Yep. And then Doctor Strange is on a milestone, too.
Number 450.
450, yeah.
Batman just started at number 1.
Yep.
Again.
Again. Well, it's only for the 4th time in Batman main series history.
Okay, main series.
And this is an all-in one, too, so.
Yep.
Ooh. Nice.
And what's weird, though, is because Hush 2's been so delayed, there's first time ever there's 2 current ongoing Batman titles. Because we still have Batman like 163 and 164 to come out of the last series.
Yeah.
And now Batman 1's already started.
Interesting.
Which I haven't read yet, so I don't know if it spoils Hush or not.
I don't know. I'm not caught up with Batman.
So whatever
either,
happened with the old Batman, or not the old Batman, but the newer Batman that came out?
The Absolute?
Yeah, the Absolute.
That's
Because
still
he was
going on.
poor.
That's still going on.
That's his own universe. I haven't read it in so long.
Yeah.
So is he still poor?
I don't know. I haven't, as far as but from what it looks like, every single episode of Absolute Batman is a key issue, which is crazy. That every single issue for Absolute has been a key. That's what that's the only thing that I really noticed that was weird about Absolute Batman was it's on Key Collector almost every week. I think it stopped now. But
Nope, because first Catwoman's coming.
Never mind. Another key issue.
First Talia's coming after that.
Oh gosh.
Yep. It's just.
Yeah.
Think about your first Miles Morales. It's Ultimate Spider-Man. All of the first 20 issues were keys.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
I mean, it's the first time there's been new versions of these characters.
Yeah.
Not just future versions or past versions, actual new versions of these guys. Yeah. And I kind of fell off the Absolute universe.
I haven't kept up at all with it.
Yeah.
So.
I liked it, and I liked Absolute Wonder Woman, but I've been reading too much, so I'm trying to focus things. And if I'm doing one alternate universe, which I'm sticking with the Marvel Ultimate Universe, which is the best one.
I'm still playing catch up with that one, but
it's so
we're
good.
almost there. Actually, I think I'm only 4 issues behind now, which is not bad.
It's so good. And then X-Men's about to do a time jump forward that everybody's going to be confused with, including Andrew.
Yeah, that's okay.
Andrew's going to deal with it. Andrew gets to deal with his first X-Men time jump
I
theory.
do. I'm excited and scared at the same time.
Yep. There's a bunch of little one-shots that randomly tie you into that I've all ordered you guys.
Yeah, I'm so excited and scared.
And me and Andrew also learned something. The difference between a first and second print of the first appearance of Carnage.
Oh, we did. Yes, we did.
Because we sent out what we thought was the first print of the first appearance of Carnage. And to the point where I talked to Nathan, who sold it to us, and he also thought it was a first print.
Well, that's probably what he was told.
Yep.
So we learned. One has a white background, one has a gray background. First printing is white, second is gray. And we're like, oh!
And it's not that big of a difference.
No.
If you're just kind of scanning through, oh, that's the first Carnage, and you move on through your day.
I really need to look at my first version of the Carnage and figure out if it's the first or second.
Yeah, so
but I got mine from cartoons back when it first came out. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
So it probably is original.
So if it's a white background...
Well, they came right after each other.
Yeah.
So they're same year.
Yeah, so if it's a white background, it's a first printing. If it's a gray background, it's a second printing. But the value of them wasn't... they're $50. One was the first printing is $150, the second printing is $100.
Yeah.
So...
And Andrew got a deal from me anyway, so...
Yeah, and it's going to be graded, so it's going to be worth more than $100 anyways, depending on the grade. So...
Yep. I was like, the deal paid off, because...
it all worked out.
I didn't charge you full price for an issue that we didn't know what it was.
Well, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
That's right.
I got you,
G.I. Joe.
So, I don't know, because I was looking through the collection, or the books that we got, because another #1 Batman came out, the Immortal Batman.
Immortal Batman.
And I have not looked at it, but I was just looking at the cover, and Celeste was looking at it, she's like, that looks like a girl. And I'm like, it's a really skinny Batman. So I'm wondering, I haven't touched it yet.
I think it's a slightly future version as well.
Okay, so I
haven't read that one.
So I didn't know if they were maybe it's Terry and not Bruce.
Well, they are, at the end of the issue, they show that they're looking for Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
So whoever's in the suit is...
So it's
not Bruce.
It could be Dick, it could be Terry, it could be...
Yeah.
That'd be interesting if it was Damian.
That would be, because Damian is the current... every time DC tells a future story that's canon, Damian is the Batman.
Yeah.
Damian's
so
Batman, John's Superman, and Trinity is Wonder Woman.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Celeste was just looking at the cover. She's like, that looks like a girl. And I'm like, it could be a female. I don't know.
Another good one that got a #1 was my boy, the Red Hood.
The Red Hood?
Yep. And it is a 17-plus book, because they say words that I'm not allowed to say on the podcast.
Well, it's a Red Hood
and
book,
and they're not blurred out or do the comic book little asterisk
signs. Little asterisk
It just straight up says the F word.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Does it even have a warning on there?
Right there, very tiny, right under the price tag.
That's nice. Parents are going to love that.
Yep.
That's a 17+ book.
Honestly, though, if you're buying Red Hood for your child, you should probably do a little bit of research.
Into the character of Red Hood.
Yeah. Or if you're buying, the same thing. If you're buying, that gives me big vibes of the parents that wanted the PG-13 Deadpool movie. If you're taking your kids to see a Deadpool because it's a superhero, there's plenty of other superhero things.
There are. Which I actually, well, I mean, we can get into that too with later, but all the parents who are yelling at DC for Peacemaker right now.
It's Peacemaker.
Yeah, but they apparently were like, well, we saw Superman, it's James Gunn, and we can talk about that later.
Yep.
So
That will go with the controversy.
that will go with controversy.
I have a controversy
and
too.
and TV stuff. All right, well, anything else about comics? Any big things coming out? I know we talked about DC. Anything Marvel besides Ultimates?
We got the Batman Deadpool crossover coming out. The first part, the Marvel side coming out in
Marvel
I
side
think
coming
2
out.
weeks.
That'll be good. Oh, that's a good time because I
Yep.
can actually read it.
Yep.
I got a stack of books at home that I've got to get through. That's ridiculous.
Alrighty, well then let's suit up and recharge your cosplay batteries. It's time for Con Tales, where the convention floor is always critical mass.
Is that a fat joke?
No. But we know how conventions are.
Oh, yes.
Deodorant is your friend.
Especially with Extremicon coming up in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes.
On the 26th of September at the St. Robert
Our
Convention Center. Or
St. Robert Community Center.
Sorry, I'm doing the Gary thing. I'm just interrupting him about Extremicon.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I was actually going to say that Patriot Day is this weekend on Saturday. We're going to be up there. I'll be in cosplay. We will have stuff for sale. All nerdy stuff, of course.
Ooh.
So definitely come there. There's comics, there's books. We got like stuff from anime. So there's a lot of different things. We've been doing something different with Extremicon this year because we've been having to pay for some of the places we go to. So we're charging for a little bit of stuff. But the stuff we're doing is really cheap.
Yeah.
Like we have $1 Freddy or 5 days at Freddy Mass. I mean, come on. You can't. It's really cheap.
5 Days of Freddy? Is that
5 Days of Freddy, yeah, that's-
Is that the non-horror
Five
version?
night. Yeah, that's not.
Is that
That's the non-horror side. That's when there were animatronics not trying to kill
Yeah,
you.
that's just Chuck E. Cheese.
That's Chuck E. Cheese.
Exactly. But we got stuff up there. It'll be fun, cheap stuff, and we are still going to give some giveaways. So stop by the booth. That is this Saturday at the Waynesville Ruby-Doo Park. Then SemoCon is the same weekend, and it's on the other side of Missouri. At I want to say Perryville, but it's not Perryville. Give me just a second.
Andrew, play the Jeopardy theme song. New intros and new intros to each of the segments today, brought to you by Andrew Anderson of Waynesville Middle School 6th grade center fame.
I got bored. I was like, I need something to do.
And Popular Bluff. There you go. In Popular Bluff, Missouri. Then, of course, we got Extremicon happening last weekend of September at the community
26th to
center.
the 28th.
We got John Anderson coming in.
What's he do?
He is off of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Sleepy Hollow, the TV show, the Stranger Things, the streaming thing off a network. This is
Network?
Netflix. There you go. And he was also in Godzilla, the movie,
Bless
King
you.
of Monsters. And he was in, what else was he in? He was in Black Panther, believe it or not. And then also Jumanji. So he's been in quite a few roles.
That's fair.
And then we got the second Batgirl,
Okay.
Karen Whitfield. She was Batgirl from 78 to 84.
Like, was she on the TV show, or was she just like doing events?
She did events with Adam West and
Okay, so she was like
she's the official Batgirl.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she actually, like I said, she hung around with Burt Ward, Adam West, Burgess Meredith.
That's just gonna be some cool stories to hear from her.
Oh yeah, she actually wrote a book about it. She'll have the book available up there.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy one while I'm there.
And I've had fun talking to her on the phone. I can't wait to meet her in person.
I know, and all these questions that you guys have and we have, we're gonna get to ask because we have
Yes.
2 different podcasts planned with them.
Yep, and that one's gonna be some upgraded fun too, because Andrew got new toys over the weekend.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, I'll be sending out a message on all the different things I'm on: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. If you have questions you want to ask any of them, put
Yep.
it in there as long as they are
Appropriate.
Yeah, there you go. Family friendly, appropriate.
Appropriate and not, lengthy questions.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
because we only got so much time to ask
Yeah,
questions.
simple questions. appropriate. If you see somebody else asking the same question, don't spam it 30 times.
Yeah, because we'll answer it probably as long as it's appropriate, like you said.
Yeah.
So definitely get that stuff ready because it's not that far away. We're packing bags this week, yay!
I know. I've been cleaning the store and organizing our comics. Our yearly make sure we get all the comics put away before ExtremeCon. We've added 2 new long boxes to Marvel. We're going to be adding a long box to the Indies, and we've added an entire long box to DC of just new issues.
Which is good for you because I think you're going to be the only con in there this year. Because I tried to reach out to a couple of them, they wanted to come, but they never answered me back.
That's fair.
So.
And we always do good because a lot of like the big comic guys don't just bring a lot of. They'll bring high-end books and just shove them behind them, and then bring a couple little boxes. We bring 20.
A good majority.
Yeah, we bring all of our, except for like Lebanon. We didn't take our indies because we didn't think they'd do too well there, and we were right. We had like 2 people ask about independent comics, and that was it the whole time we were there. But we sold a lot of Marvel and DC. But like people like comics, and they want to flip through them.
Yeah.
And what's funny is they will come a mile away in town, but won't come over here. So I'm going to hand out business cards again this year, guys. Come see us.
Yep. And then next month is going to be busy again for us because we're going to do, I don't know what we're going to do, trunk or treat. Uranus is not having their trunk or treat this year. I want to throw that out there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I guess because of his health and different things, he's not having it this year. But
Andrew, no Bone Barrel's having theirs.
I do not know if
Because I despise when Bone Barrel has theirs. Like, I appreciate what they do, but there's one exit to my road.
Yeah, no, in and out. Yeah, no, and it gets really packed.
Yeah,
when
and
they
you pretty much, when they're trunk
once
or
you're
treat,
here, you're stuck.
Yeah, like so once their trunk or treat goes on, if you're coming down to the shop, you're here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask. I have no idea if they're doing theirs or not this year or not.
because I think that one and another one. So, but St. Robert and Waynesville are having theirs as far as I know. In the parks, I do not know the dates on that. I will find out though.
Well, Halloween's on a Friday this year, so
Yeah.
so they might have the weekend before, or they might have it on Halloween or the day after.
Who knows?
Who
I
knows?
do know we're going to go to the Mortal Kombat movie premiere up at Regal.
You gonna be Johnny Cage?
No. If I'm going to be anybody, it's going to be probably.
Well, you may have to double check on that one, Gary, because it got bumped back.
Did it?
Yeah, it's coming out in May now. It's not coming out in November or December.
Okay, apparently we will not be in there in October. I'm glad see, that's why we have the movie guy on the show now.
Yes, Mortal Kombat 2 got bumped back until May. They're doing some post-production stuff, and they're doing some reshoots, which every movie gets reshoots.
Yeah,
So don't freak out. Reshoots are not a thing to freak out about.
No,
Right,
because
everybody became movie experts when Superman came out.
Yeah, everybody does, and that's why I will reiterate. We'll get to movie, but yes, every movie does reshoots
there
now.
goes another movie controversy right there.
Yeah,
Well,
everybody
I got a
does.
big one, but I'm saving it for the controversies.
So we will not be there in October, but in that case, I may try to do a couple of different things for Halloween then.
But yeah, 'cause
different
I think,
locations.
the next like big quote-unquote nerdy movie is not until December, which is Avatar. That's the next big nerdy.
I wouldn't even call that nerdy.
I know, but I know it's pop. It's more. That's
It's a pop culture.
It's pop culture. That's
Yeah.
why it still kind of fits in the realm.
More sci-fi.
I put that in the same brand of nerd as maybe like Terminator.
That's fair, but it's a pop culture
Yeah.
thing. That's why
So-
it's in the zeitgeist.
We might be postponing what we're going to be going to the movie next then. October will be a free month, and Jessica will like.
Trying to think,
There you
yeah.
go.
I was like, there are several movies coming out in the next couple months, but the biggest one that I know of off the top of my head is Avatar, the third Avatar.
Well, that just was disappointing with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, they bumped it back a little bit. So,
Well, we'll see.
alrighty. Well, let's pull up a chair. Let's order some health potions and some roll your persuasion checks because welcome to the Tabletop Tavern.
Hey, Gary, how's your D&D game
My
going?
D&D game is going awesome. We're stuck in a cave right now. Actually, we blew the cave up because someone threw a bag of holding into a bag of holdings.
Nice.
So the whole cave just disappeared, causing a black hole that we were in. They're like, oh, let's get the dragon eggs. Let's throw a bag of holding in a bag of holding. I was like, thinking to myself, I was like, as the DM, it's like, you just made a black hole in a cave. That can't be good.
Well, there goes the campaign, boys.
Luckily, that was just one chapter in the campaign. Then I had to make something up, and they went up against a blue dragon trying to find it. It's like, uh-oh, we're getting punished for making the story go bad.
Yep, toss him in the astral plane.
So apparently there's a found this out in one of Jordan's games. I think it's in Xanathar's, but there's a table. That's because one of the spells lets you like when you do the, oh gosh, what spell is it? Anyways, when you can teleport, but you have to do it but you travel through dimensions.
Like planar
Kind of like
shift?
magic.
Planar shift, yeah.
Planar
So
shift.
planar shift, but technically, according to the way the spell works, is you have to have a tuning fork to whatever plane you want to go to.
Oh.
So if you don't have the tuning fork to go to a specific plane, you actually teleport to any of the known planes when you plane shift. So in Xanathar's Guide to Everything, there actually is a D100 random chance table of what plane are you going to? We don't know, but you're going somewhere in the far realms.
Oh, that's got to be awful for that
It's
DM.
that's why I'm looking at Gary going like, you could have made this really fun and really bad.
You still can.
You still can if you have
Okay.
time to change things.
Oh,
yeah.
they tried to do it
I
again.
mean-
And I'm like, this one I broke DM. I'm like, are you sure you wanted to? Because
Yep,
it was
all the
'Cause that's-
famous DM
'cause
question.
Because that is definitely a bag of holding. That is a campaign ending event. 'Cause
So Gary, when they do it again or they do something like that, you have the Curse of Strahd book, and it will fit in the story for them to suddenly wake up in mists.
Because now they're in a land of dread. Yeah.
Yep, and now they're in the land of the dread. They're in a Dracula movie.
I haven't read it yet, but once I get to that point,
Oh, and just end the session. If they do it again,
It's-
end the session with you wake up in a deep fog. You don't know where you're at. You don't understand the smell, the sights, anything. And then, no matter when they do it in the session, because
Yeah.
this is called consequences for being players.
Yeah.
If your players do something like that mid-session, you do that, and sorry guys, session's over. What? Yeah, I don't have anything planned. You guys were pains in my butt, so you're gonna deal with having a short session.
well, they got saved by the D&D cartoon characters from the Blue Dragon because they're all about ready to die. And I'm like, I don't want to end it just yet. So
Yeah.
I killed her. It's like, you got something that you can use right now. And she's just like thinking, like, you got something because we had what we call the Amulet of Calling.
Yeah.
So she could call for help. And she drew like a roll. The first time she did it, she got 20, and I had Venger looking right in my face. Oh, we use Venger. And then she tried to talk to Venger, like, I want to claim this from this people. No. It's Venger. You don't get to do that. And so the Dungeon Dragon crew came in. They almost all died.
Nice.
If it wasn't for Uni teleporting them away.
Okay, no, I think they did die in the D&D movie, the live action.
They do. They get attacked by they
Spicer
die.
Beast.
The Placer Beast and a Mimic. I think they kill some
Yep.
of them, and the other ones, yeah.
Love that movie.
That's a fantastic movie. I know. I don't think it made enough money for them to make a sequel, but
They could just.
I want them.
They
to
could hire
so
B
bad.
actors, the same characters, and not say a word about it.
Honestly, I think all the people who were in that
Would come back.
They wanted.
I
to
know.
do it
I
again.
know. Chris Pine. Would
I know
come
Chris
back.
Pine wants to go back. He
'Cause
had
it-
so much fun.
It was just a fun movie.
He had like the funnest role in the whole movie because they got to act stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
I think the
What's her name?
Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I think she likes those roles anyways. I think she had fun.
Yeah, she got to play Big Dumb instead
Yeah,
of
Big Dumb.
instead of just small and conniving and Fast
Yeah.
and Furious.
Yeah, she got to be Big Dumb, and it was great. She had so much fun.
And I think is it Justice Smith? Is that the?
The guy who played Simon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think it's Justice Smith.
yeah.
'Cause he's in other movies. I like him in.
Yeah.
Well, he's Detective Pikachu,
Yeah, he's in Detective. Yeah.
and he's also in one of the John Green movies that I like. His family collects black Santa Clauses.
Yeah.
I think it's looking for. That's not Looking for Alaska. It's the other one.
I don't remember.
It's Paper Towns.
Oh, paper. Yeah. Yeah.
It does. You don't know. The one book I read is John Green books when they come out because I've loved him since Looking for Alaska.
Yeah.
Because it's just autism books.
All yeah. Generally.
The man's got autism, and you can tell in the books, and that's not in tabletop. Andrew,
That's A-okay.
How's your home game going?
It's going really well. We are on hiatus for the month of September.
Fair.
Because well,
School starting.
school starting. Extremicon falls on one of the nights that we were playing, and then this Friday it would be a weekend we're playing, but it's my birthday weekend, and
September 10th.
12th.
Mark your 12th. Mark your calendars.
12th. So this
The
Friday.
day after the 11th. I remember it was the
Yes.
day before, day after.
On the day after 9/11, yeah. And so, but there's a concert happening down in Branson for the weekend. So Celeste, Caleb, Crystal, and I are going down there for the weekend for the concert.
Ooh, what's the concert?
And so it is it's a Light the Way concert. So it's a big Christian concert for the weekend. So that's where we're going to be going down there.
Sounds
So
fun.
we bought tickets, like 6 months ago. So we had to cancel D&D because we're going to be out of town
Yes.
for the entire weekend. So, but 2-day concert. So, but no, it's going well. We're slowly still trying to wrap up backstories for 2 characters that was only supposed to last a session or 2, and now has ended up lasting 3, almost 4.
Are they being drama queens about their
No,
backstories?
it's not. It's
Oh.
just because the events that are unfolding are just taking
Yeah.
a while to get through. So it's been a good mystery. There's been some culty things. There's been some demon takeover things. So it's been fun.
Daggerheart's going great. Andrew missed last session.
I did.
So I get to recap last session here to Andrew.
Woo!
Like, it was a wild session, because you guys turned in your kills, your dryads.
Yes.
Steak McRibs, our lovable barbarian that is a giant pain in our butts, tried to take extra, and an alarm went off, and everybody took stress.
Oh, Joyce.
Because they found out the entire bar is wired, or magically wired from stealing. They also found out that Scully the orc is the mage, not the barbarian. We'll get to who the strong one is in a little bit.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Yep. We had Andrew, and I'm sad Andrew missed it because it was actually a very fun roleplay session. We had poetry night.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
Maybe a good thing I missed.
They were all very clean.
Well, it's not that. I would just sitting there trying to... Nothing. I'll go elaborate later.
Okay. But yeah, Jacob's character Amber set out the poetry and went out, and I gave her some intrigue and some silly stuff. She met a witch that was corrupting dryads. Hello, Darth Vader. It's a bop it.
I see that.
I didn't know it was a bop it. That's horrifying.
I don't want
Throw him across the room, Andrew.
Then he's gonna come walking back. Or you feel like a
just had
choking
a-
sensation.
We just had a Furby. They found. Oh God.
I've started.
So they found out Scully the orc runs poetry night.
He's not stopping.
He's not stopping. He's bopping it over there, boys.
So if you want to get that curse bop it, that's Darth Vader, come to the Mandalorians.
$5, it's yours.
Don't worry, it's not as bad as a Chucky doll.
But and then they all went through their poems. We had a little competition of it. They're very nice. It was very fun. I just read off as Scully, "Welcome to the Black Parade," because I'm not coming up with a poem. They met another character. I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I think it's Aggie. I think I called her Aggie. She's a little redheaded witch. I sent the picture to the group chat.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where all the pictures came from.
Yep, and she was just kind of ditzy and had just her poem was just literally Jack and Jill, but she had to have people pronounce the words for her because she couldn't read, and it was funny. You know, the witch can't read. It's a good joke. She needs to cast spells.
No, I'm learning in the table that somebody has to take notes because Chris doesn't take very good notes.
No.
I love you, Chris, but if you listen to this, you're terrible at note taking.
Oh yeah, they all are.
So I'm like, so I found a journal. I'm like, all right, we're gonna bring it. It's all leather bound and all this fun. It's my fun journal that I was gonna use for something else, but I'm like, this will be perfect. So,
And then the whole poetry thing went off without a hitch. Kaz's character actually rolled the highest on their poem and won the bag of gold. And then it was a good night. They all went for their rest. Jacob told them about the witch in the forest that they found, cursing the dryads. And then Steak happened.
as one
As Steak does. He is our lovely joke character, played by young Ryan. He started doing... But now the NPCs just aren't dealing with him, and he doesn't know what to do. Because Willow is the barbarian.
Ooh.
The tiny, goth, little elf girl.
That's fair.
Also the bar owner.
That's also fair.
Yep. He was doing his nightly prayers and chants while everybody was going to sleep, and then he got really loud doing his intro song. She kicks his door open, knocks him unconscious. He's like, how's that fair? Do you want me to roll damage? No. You're unconscious. You will get a full rest.
She put you to sleep.
Yep.
Sleeper hold.
I'm like, and I told him, this is the hardest you have ever been hit in your life. He's like, oh. And the next day he's trying to behave, and then he's jumping up and down in the restaurant, with hooves.
On a wood floor.
On a wood floor. Left hoof prints in the wood floor.
There's the ASMR session of this.
Yep. And he got just scolded for that. And, like, the whole rest of the session was just the NPC scolding Steak McRibs of him trying to be better. And it was like, you know, do you want your party just to leave you for dead? No. Because the party's having fun with it. Characters are not. It's that balance. The party are laughing their butts off at his antics, but the characters are getting frustrated in character. It's just like, this is beautiful. So it's feeding Ryan, but also Ryan's like, I don't know what to do. Dial it back.
Chill out. Actually, I was kind of, and I was like, Ryan, I'm just picking on you because it's funny, and I had to do this for one of my kids at school, because severe ADHD. And Ryan. But to give him reminders that he needs, you know, this is the work you need to do, or hey, we need to take a break, we need to chill. Like, I had to put sticky notes in front of him. It's like, hey. And every time I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I need to bring sticky notes. So then, like, if we're doing our combat things, because I know Ryan gets very excited because he wants to punch things.
Yeah.
But then he'll be like, I want to do this. And because
He'd love our campaign because we always fighting something.
well, Kaz will say something, and then Ryan will say, I want to do this. And then, but Ryan's louder than Kaz, or louder than me, or louder than Jacob. And then it's like, it's like, hey, Ryan.
Not talking bad about Kaz, but most people are louder than Kaz, unless she gets mad.
No, it's great. But no, but I can see Kaz like doing her thing over here. She's like, oh, okay. And then Jacob, and then Ryan's like, I want to hit it. I'm like, Ryan, you've already attacked 3 turns. Let somebody else give him a card.
Do it.
Just bring a sticky note. You've already went this turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then every time everybody's gone, remove the sticky note. Just walk away.
Just hand him a card that says, no.
No. Can I? No.
Yeah, it was actually a relatively good session. We got some character development for Steak. Hopefully it sticks, Ryan.
We still love you. We know
Yeah.
we know you're just putting this under background noise, but
Right.
listen. We love
I
you.
need to put this on background more.
Yeah, we'll eventually get enough views to get monetized.
Maybe. Fingers crossed. Still working on that too.
Get it on elsewhere. And
What I need to do is get some flyers up, and when we go places, I put, hey, listen to us on
yeah.
this for announcements and
And
stuff.
Spotify is nice because they have their own like QR listening codes. So if you
Yeah.
have Spotify, you can just scan it and it'll take
Yeah.
you straight to the podcast, which is awesome. But all right, well, I think it would be time to grab our 3D glasses and our popcorn buckets of holding because it's time for Screen Time Breakdown.
Which obviously we're not having Mortal Kombat next month.
You're
like
not
I was
having Mortal
intending.
Kombat next month.
Oh, what have I watched? God, mine's been more gaming lately. I've started playing Fallout 4 again, so...
I watched Alien, the TV show. I've not watched the full series yet, but it's not. If you like Alien movies, you will like the show. Now, if you don't like Alien movies, don't waste your time on the show.
I was like, I have not started watching it yet, but
I'm actually watching Spider-Man, the animated series from the 90s to go with the comic. And I started watching the best Ninja Turtles cartoon, the 2003 one.
I do like that one.
I kind of like the original.
It's good, but this one actually goes off a comic book storyline, not
Right.
just random goofballiness every week.
Well, they did that to sell it to kids. I mean,
Yeah.
in all
Yeah, I mean,
honesty.
They did it to sell it to kids in 2003 too. They did it in the 90s and 80s to sell toys to kids.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because the 2003 ones definitely has a more edgier
Yep.
feel to it.
Yeah, I loved it when they had the cross universes where they brought the original turtles in.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah.
was great. That was in a later.
I did watch Ballerina, the John Wick, the new one.
Was it good?
I actually liked it.
'Cause
It's a solid movie. It's a solid entry to the John Wick franchise.
I only didn't like one of the John Wick movies because it kind of didn't make any sense to me.
Which one?
It was probably 3. Thinking when he was in the desert.
Oh, that's the start. Well, that's because you're getting introduced to the idea of the high table. Like you're kind of figuring out. So that's Parabellum.
We had to cut his finger off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the beginning of Parabellum. That's the third one.
Yep. That's about middle, because that's right after he
the
meets
middle.
Halle Berry.
Oh yeah, that's
Halle
the
Berry.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like the first 2. No complaints about the first 2 whatsoever. And then third one was kind of like, and then but I've seen and heard a lot of good things about Ballerina, so I'm looking forward to
Ballerina's
watching
good. The fourth one's good.
Fourth one's good. The Ballerina takes place in between 3 and 4.
Yep. It kind of shows you where John Wick is up into the fourth
Up
one.
until before 4 starts. So
Because it has a very good John Wick scene. And it has, but it is all in all a Ballerina movie,
yeah, it's about her.
and it does end with sequel bait.
Oh yeah, no, they're
And
definitely.
so I kind of
hope.
hope like she keeps getting movies because I loved it. It was good.
Yeah.
It's what I want because I like just more things. I haven't watched The Continental yet, which I heard is a little slow compared to everything else.
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
But I like the world building in John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a really good job with it.
You know,
Let's see.
Heavy Metal. I've been watching that. The TV show.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. There you go. I'll get a title straight.
I keep seeing ads for. I almost clicked on it the other day, but I didn't.
Andrew, I don't think that'd be your style.
If,
You don't
if,
like post-apocalyptic stuff, and it's raunchy.
yeah, it is raunchy and it is.
I don't think that'd be your style.
If-
Then not for me.
I'd say if you didn't like Fallout, the show,
Yeah, you're
I
not.
mean,
gonna
I liked Fallout.
it's probably a little worse than Fallout.
Okay.
I haven't even watched the show, and it's just knowing what they do with the clown.
Samoa Joe
That's
is
fair.
actually one that plays the clown, and he does a pretty good job
Yeah,
at it.
you know what they do with him in his underpants, eating ice cream cones. That's my ice cream.
Yeah.
Fair.
One of my favorite scenes in gaming is there's a old PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale game, which they brought very serious scenes for like crossover characters. And there's a scene with what is the clown's name? Do you remember?
Oh, you would ask me that. Get it right off the top of my head.
Yeah, but him
Yes,
and
I'm looking it up if you guys are wondering.
him and Kratos were in a scene together. You know, one of the most serious characters in gaming. And literally it's Kratos accidentally knocks his ice cream cone over.
It is Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth. There you go. It's like
Makes sense.
Yep, it's like you knocked my ice cream over. You're going. And it's just like a whole like scene with him and Kratos about ice cream. And I love it. If you get a chance to YouTube it, do it.
Yeah, that one. If you like the post-apocalyptic game and you like the game itself,
Yeah.
then yeah, you'd probably like the show. And then another one I watched is Wednesday Addams
Season 2.
season 2.
Any good? I haven't seen season 1 yet.
It's pretty good.
Solid.
I'm gonna give a little like thing. If you, she kind of like Nancy Drew in it, so
That's fair.
if you like that type of thing, you
So,
like
yeah.
the show. It,
Second season is not vastly different than the first, but it definitely has a different tone and shift.
yes,
The first season is very more of like murder mystery, and then the second season is definitely probably more lore building for the world of the
Ooh, that might get me.
of the outcasts versus the normies. So
Yeah.
so season 2 is very world building to the whole lore that they establish in the first season. The first season is definitely murder mystery the whole time, very dark murder mystery the whole time, and then but season 2 is definitely more world building with the around the characters.
in
Something to connect that with the ballerina. The little fun fact that I didn't realize I was watching the movie, the lady in charge of the ballerinas
Yes,
is Morticia Addams from the 90s.
she is.
It's Angelica Houston.
that's funny.
Yep. So she was in John Wick 3.
Well, she may be in a later one because every
was the old-
season they've had one of the cast from the movie in it.
Yes, they brought back cast from the original movies.
I don't
and they've
think
been
she'll come
characters.
back though, because she said after Raul Julia died, that she was done with. She will not do anything with the Addams Family again.
I mean, that one's fair.
Yeah,
like that was her Gomez, and she
Yeah.
will.
Oh, that one's fair. But yeah, everybody else is kind of like old Adams Family characters have popped up throughout
That's
the
nice.
season as like
Yeah.
little Easter eggs.
and then we find out a question that almost everybody has wondered
What's under
toward
the,
the
thing?
end of it, huh?
What's under Cousin It's hair?
No,
No, which we haven't seen Cousin It yet.
we have not seen Cousin It yet.
Travesty.
Yeah, but there's a question.
I liked Uncle Fester, and he shows up, so I'm happy. As long as Uncle Fester's around,
Oh, Christopher Lloyd.
I'm happy with. And Christopher Lloyd's in season 2.
Season 2,
Is he?
yes.
He is. He's a character in season 2.
That's beautiful. Okay.
They
you
even
sold
brought
me.
back Christina Ricci for a little bit.
Yes, Christina Ricci's. She's in the beginning of. Or she's in season 1, and then she's at the beginning of
Is
season
she
2.
original Wednesday?
Yes,
Okay.
one of the original ones.
Well,
Is yeah.
Original.
Yeah.
Movie original.
Movie.
One, yeah, one of the yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because most of the cast from the original TV show is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So, but anything else, Gary? Because I know I don't want to. I don't want to jump ahead of you if you're still.
And one more. Kaiju number 8's still going. It's pretty good.
I just finished season 1.
Yeah, season 2 is pretty good. Yeah, it follows just as good. There's like a few animes that actually their second season is as good as the first season. I'd say Kaiju number 8 and Solo Leveling is probably.
Solo Leveling's really good.
One I'll add, just because it's not nerdy in the slightest, but it's a comedian. If you've ever watched any of Shane Gillis, it's very raunchy humor. Not your style, Andrew.
Fair.
But there's a show called Tires on Netflix that is the same style of humor. So if you like old Dave Chappelle or anything like that, where they're not afraid to make fun of anything, it's just a bunch of guys working in a tire shop being awful human beings.
I've seen the ads for it.
Yeah. Hilarious.
It's like leading from anime because I'll talk about it. Because before I go through upcoming movies, because I was scrolling through the list and I was like,
Demon Hunter's coming out.
Only, you mean Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer, yes.
Yes, Infinity Castle is dropping.
Not really, because Demon Hunter's too. K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh gosh.
So I am throwing that one out
We're
there.
going up.
I have not watched that.
I haven't watched it
movie
either.
yet.
I've seen it all on TikTok.
I've watched the first two ones. The comparison I give it to is you put Josie and the Pussycats together with Demon Hunters, and you got K-pop Demons or
we did it
Demon
backwards.
Slayers. You got the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Okay.
Wait,
gotcha.
is that like another movie in a franchise? Is there more?
There is a sing-along movie that is coming out
Oh, okay.
because apparently it is very popular.
I don't know.
on
I
Netflix.
have a bunch of 12-year-olds at school looking at me, go, Mr. Anderson, you need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, and you need to do a movie review about it. I'm sitting there going like, yeah, I'm definitely not doing that.
Your audience is spoken, Andrew.
Apparently,
Yeah.
my 12-year-olds, are like, you should do it. Like, no, not happening.
I'm gonna say it. I can see it being popular. Was it my
It got
catch? No.
popular because the music hit #1 in the charts.
Yeah.
There was when I put the thing on there for one of our acts that are going to be in Extremicon, they had 1 million copies of the song that were on YouTube videos.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is really
It's
big.
become very popular very quickly. But yes, no, Demon Slayer is out. It's in early access right now, but it technically comes out on Friday. My birthday as well. Yay. But the movie that I'm excited about this weekend is The Long Walk.
I don't even know what that is.
So it's a Stephen King short story.
Okay.
Where basically it's a contest where you sign up and you have to you just walk until there's only one person standing.
Okay.
And it's for this big prize and whatnot. And they show it in the trailer, and again, it's a Stephen King, so you can kind of figure where this goes.
Horror aspects.
So basically, the way it works is like you keep walking until you can't walk no more, and when you can't walk anymore, you're eliminated, and not just kicked out of the. You are permanently eliminated.
Oh.
So that comes out this weekend. Kind of interested in seeing that, but what they did was what I thought was really cool. Because it's made by Lionsgate, so Lionsgate actually this is probably one of the coolest promotional things they did, is they actually, around movie theaters around the country, or only a few movie theaters, they actually took over theaters and they put treadmills in the theaters.
Nope.
I know it's not for you. I thought it was a cool thing, but the way that they did it was they set up treadmills and you walked while the movie was playing. And if you couldn't, now they brought you water, they brought you different things to.
They just took you out. They just drug you out of the theater.
But if you couldn't make it, then you were asked to leave the theater and you didn't get to finish the movie.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
So you have to walk. The movie's only 2 hours long, and you have to walk at 3 miles an hour. So it's not a rigorous pace.
Are you paying?
And you pay to do it. Yes.
I am not paying to walk for 2 hours, and then when I get tired, like, you're not allowed to finish the movie.
Yep,
I'm
nope,
like, you
nope.
give me my movie ticket money
But that
back.
was the thing. It was all about bragging rights of like, could you finish the long walk while walking? So I thought it was
I
pretty
would
cool.
so do that.
It was. I
don't
thought it was a
even
cool
care if I-
promotional
See,
thing.
I like the promotion, but I could see it doing it a different way.
Really, people hunting people?
No, if you make it
internet?
through the movie, you don't have to pay for it. But if you stop.
It's like I didn't do a lot of research into that. May have been
Okay,
how they
like,
did it. But I have no idea.
But if you like stop walking anyway, time throughout the movie, you can still finish the movie, but you have to pay.
But
for
it was
now.
very limited. It was like an early access screening.
Nice.
Like you had to it was
I like that all Stephen King stuff takes place in the same town.
for
Yeah.
the most part. Yeah.
I also I don't trust anything Stephen King anymore. After to quote Steve Harvey, from the Steve Harvey Show, but in It Part 1, naked grandma
Yeah. Right.
just came around that corner.
But yeah, no. But September, I'm not seeing any big stuff for the rest of September. The next big thing on my list
I'll
is
take that back. Conjuring's coming out. If you're a Conjuring fan, you're not a Conjuring fan, but there is.
it released this past weekend, so it's already out in theaters. So Last Rites is out in theaters right now.
Yeah, so Conjuring fans, it's out.
Next for me again. Next big one for me is not until the beginning of October. The third Tron movie is coming out. Tron Ares.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if my father-in-law wants to go with it.
Good
If
old
not, we
Jared Leto.
maybe we could do a movie review on that.
So Tron Ares is dropping.
I'm not paying to see Tron, so I'll listen to you guys do a review. I've also not seen the first two.
Okay, well,
Fair.
first one was really good for its time. Second one was okay. No, it really was good for its time.
Eh.
It was an 80s movie. What do you expect?
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Terminator and Star Wars beg to differ for good for its time.
No, that's fair. But no, so it's a little. Okay. So think of live action 8-bit video game.
Oh, I know. I've seen of Tron.
Pew. It's so bad. The graphics
Again?
are so bad compared to Star Wars and Terminator. Oh, it's so bad.
It's a low-budget Disney movie. What did you expect? I mean, come on now. But it was really good for its time, like I said.
Star Wars.
You mean Disney, the company with all the money, but Star Wars independently ran by one guy to get somebody to buy it?
I mean, it was made by 20th Century Fox, so
Yeah, like George Lucas still had to do most of it.
Yeah, but George Lucas was
With
way
Steven
ahead of his
Spielberg.
time.
Well, that was Raiders. Spielberg didn't work on Star Wars. Very little.
How do you think he got the money?
Yeah, it was just being a friend.
How do you think he got to work on Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah, because they were friends.
But it was really good for its time, and there was a lot of budget movies back then. Like I said, it wasn't
I
bad.
miss budget movies. I miss B movies. I miss when every movie wasn't made to be a cinematic blockbuster.
I do like B movies. They're
It's
fun.
just like, oh, yeah, and now everything's considered to be a failure if it's not a cinematic blockbuster. They won't get a sequel.
All lies.
Even though I love, like, when Superman came out, James Gunn's been there just like, yeah, you guys aren't movie experts. Be quiet and we'll go watch the movie. Just, I don't care what your opinions are.
As he drops the title for Superman 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Man of Tomorrow
is coming out
2027. Oh, I'm so excited.
I can't wait for Supergirl.
Yep, next year.
Yeah, I've got to get ready for that one.
Surprised we haven't got a trailer for that yet.
Supergirl?
We kinda did.
It's a little too... We did, but it's a little too early for a trailer just yet.
I really love what they did with Kara. And I'm a big Supergirl, the original movie fan.
Yeah.
Movie cheesy itself, but it was really good, again, for its time. But, I mean, back then they didn't really do much with superhero movies.
Let me talk about the greatest superhero movies of all time that were out back then. Superman with Christopher Reeves that came out beforehand.
Okay, have you seen the special effects for Superman?
Looked
They were
very
not the
good.
greatest.
Looked very good.
It's still a hopeful movie.
Yeah.
Very good.
But yeah.
And Superman 2 is one of my favorite movies of superhero movies. I mean, I loved it, but it was cheesy when he threw the plastic Superman sign at him.
I mean,
His rental wraps.
It's still...
I'd
part's
take
hilarious.
that over him jumping over a gas trailer for a semi and let it blow up into a building.
Yeah, no. I'm learning things.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry, buddy. You're gonna learn something.
Oh, trust me, I've already decided that I like Man of Steel as a movie, but it's...
I love Henry Cavill. I love that
Yeah, as
movie.
I
I
say-
do not like the film creator.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get. I have a quote for him for controversy.
We'll get there in a second, yeah. I was
But-
gonna,
Supergirl's movie coming out. Really looking forward to seeing that
yeah,
movie.
so next year, yeah.
Me too.
I can't wait to see
That's-
Jason Momoa as Lobo
And they're
too.
doing Woman of Tomorrow, which is which is a really dark story because it's
Yeah.
her dealing with Krypton exploding and
Yeah.
having no purpose in life. It's why she's drunk in Superman.
And let's hope we get to see Krypto again.
Krypto?
Krypto, yes, Krypto.
But I guess so since Gary likes to do the horror movie stuff, Black Phone 2 is getting a sequel.
Black Phone 1, if you're a horror movie fan and haven't seen it yet, definitely watch it.
I've
It
heard
was
it-
Is
really
that an
good.
Ethan Hawke movie?
Yes, Ethan Hawke, the Hawk is in it.
Yep.
Yes.
It is a really good movie.
The bad guy from.
I've heard Black Phone is really good, but I'm not a horror movie guy. Going back to anime, Chainsaw Man, the movie comes out at the end of October.
So I read the manga.
Okay, so let's change that. We may be getting a cosplay appearance for Gary as Chainsaw Man. There you go.
I fell off so hard on the manga on that.
I watched like the first 4 episodes. It's Caleb's favorite, and I'm like,
So yeah, I love it until it becomes a high school slice of life story.
yeah, it does a little bit. as
It does
goes.
hard. Oh my god! Like this cool demon hunting show where you're a giant man with a chainsaw demon, and then it turns into this little slice of life anime.
It gets darker as it goes along.
I just fell off so hard because I couldn't get through. I was reading it when it came out.
Yeah, it gets a lot better as it goes along, and it gets a little bit darker.
I'm like, I don't care about him in high school.
Oh.
He's literally out murdering people.
I didn't even see this one. I'm excited for this one. Sorry. End of November. I didn't know they were making a sequel to it. It's a little foreign film that they did. The first one is called Sisu.
Bless you.
Bless you.
It's I'm trying to remember. I think it's Norwegian. But anyways, it was taking place during World War II.
Mm-hmm.
It was this old like Black Ops guy, and some Germans decide that they're gonna mess with him, and he's just traveling along the road, and they decide to be jerks. So he finds out that they were human trafficking young girls. So he makes his personal mission to kill as many Nazis as possible, and he's a one-man fighting force.
Rambo?
Oh, that was Alan Rickman.
It's not Alan Rickman. No, it's you can definitely tell that it was not an English movie because
Gotcha.
it has bad lip dub.
Oh, I love that.
But it was great. But okay, again, not physically accurate. In the part of the trailer is he picks up a tank landmine and chucks it at a Nazi soldier and hits his face and explodes.
Yeah, you gotta have something.
Physically does not happen that way,
Yeah, but you gotta have
it
something
was
to keep the audience going.
But it was amazing. So
final season of My Hero Academia is coming out.
It is coming out
I think next
soon, yeah.
month.
Is it Vigilante or is it the
Main
main show?
show's
Yeah.
ending, which good ending.
I can't wait to watch that.
I read that one already. Like,
So I did not see that one up on the docket. Zootopia is getting a sequel. If you're interested in those things,
Furries
Zootopia
Unite.
is actually a decent Disney movie.
I do like that one.
I like Zootopia. I don't. This one is. It's funny. Judy the bunny and Nick the fox are having partner issues. Is how the trailer goes. So they're going to partners counseling at the police department. So that's their little teaser, which is kind of
That's
interesting. Five Nights at Freddy's is getting a sequel.
It's getting a sequel.
That's
Best
coming.
character in Zootopia though is Flash.
Yes.
Flash 1,000-yard dash.
That's right. Flash is the best
I
character.
love that sloth so much.
And he's showing up in the second one again.
Good.
He's
I want a
he's
whole
in the-
movie about him.
He's in the preview, and I loved it.
I want a whole movie about him. And then the fat cheetah is my other favorite character.
Oh yeah, the one who wants to be Giselle, or
Uh-huh.
who wants to be Shakira, or it is voiced by Shakira.
Shakira.
Yep.
Shakira.
Yeah. So Five Nights at Freddy's 2
Which
coming
I hope
out.
Matt Pat gets another cameo because I miss Matt Pat.
Let's see. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen's second movie is also releasing.
Can't get into that show.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
It looks
I like
good.
it.
It looks good. I just don't like that they're all wearing the exact same costume.
that's fair.
Hey, it saves
I
on the
know
people
it's
for anime.
I know it's a school uniform. That's what it's supposed to be, but I don't like it.
It gets very.
They have a panda bear.
They do have a giant panda. So first season, yes, they're all very dressed alike. But as you get to the end of the second season, where they actually go up against the other school, they have different outfits. And then season 2, they're all wearing different outfits.
Okay,
But I don't want to spoil that.
I've also been killed by Gojo too many times in Fortnite. To
That's what you get for not. He knows you're a hater.
no, I am a hater.
I mean,
I am a 50
it's-
cent level hater.
it's out already, but I don't want to spoil.
I'll spoil it, Andrew.
Nah.
Just spoil it, Andrew.
Okay. Well, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Uh-huh.
Too, but I will say Jujutsu Kaisen is an anime and a manga. Don't get attached to the characters.
Also, it's Game of Thrones.
It's worse than Game of Thrones. Like Game of Thrones was sad when some characters you cheered, other characters you were sad. This one's just all sad, all sad.
Spoilers for Game of Thrones. The only one I was sad for was Ned. That's season 1.
That is the end of season 1. Yeah,
You saw old Sean Bean. And you know Sean Bean's going to die going into whatever you watch.
unfortunately.
Except for Jupiter Ascending, which is underrated movie.
And National Treasure.
Yeah.
He does not die in National
He just
Treasure.
disappears.
He goes to jail. He goes to federal prison.
I love me some Sean Bean.
So those are upcoming movies and shows and things. Oh,
And Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I have seen pictures of Spider-Man.
Pictures
Naked.
of Spider-Man.
Well,
Please no.
We don't talk about that on the podcast because you guys won't let me.
Please no.
Andrew's like, nope.
Please no. No.
But there's set photos, and the set photos look like teasers. They're so good.
They are really good.
Everything's being done with practical effects.
Oh, have you? Speaking of teasers, and I'm just kind of going off that. New Master of the Universe movie.
I've not seen or heard of anything.
They have released
Been a long
pictures of Prince Adam.
Was it live action?
Yes.
It is live action.
They are
And
doing
Tila looks figure accurate.
That's what they need, though, is just to make them just look like their characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what all the storyline is, but I do know that they showed them, and they showed them on Earth.
Ooh.
So I got a theory, which I guess it doesn't matter if I throw my theory out there.
It's just a theory.
I think they put Prince Adam on Earth to protect him from Skeletor.
Nice.
And Tila's coming back to get him to, save the universe.
All I
type thing.
need is just Mark Hamill and Skeletor again. You can just come back. If Skeletor's going to probably be mostly CGI.
Yeah. I mean, my wife seen the first movie, and she's like, look at Skeletor. Well, she didn't say Skeletor, she didn't know who he was. But she was laughing at his mask that they had on him. Saying, that looks cheesy. Like, get out.
That's okay. I found out from Jimmy the other day that they're making a Street Fighter movie again. I didn't know about this either.
Jason Momoa has been cast in as Sagat.
Ah.
Yeah. They've already cast most of the movie.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that Street Fighter's your big thing.
Yep. So. I will say one thing. It's how Gary wants them to look accurate. They either need to, padding or CGI wise, bulk a lot of those people up. Because Street Fighter is very extremely built people.
Yes.
Like, first couple of games, not so much, but they still had some big dudes. But, like, as the games go on, they all get jacked. They're characters.
Yeah.
Like Zangief is, like, no longer just the only big guy. Like, everybody's kind of built like Zangief.
Yeah, they all get really big.
And I'm excited for that movie. I love the bad Street Fighter movie, though. Jean-Claude Van Damme is one of my favorite actors of all time. They literally got Jean-Claude Van Damme to play the most American guy in video game history, besides maybe, why did I list? Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep, nope, Street Fighter's got a movie. I'm excited for it. It's good or bad, I'm going to give it a watch. Because I put Street Fighter movies with Mortal Kombat movies. If they're bad, that's better. I love them. I love them.
Sometimes when they're bad, they're good. Yeah.
I love both of the Mortal Kombat movies, and they're terrible. I love all of the Street Fighter movies. There's 2 live actions and a lot of animated ones.
Yeah.
Animated ones are actually unironically good. The 2 live action ones are so bad.
Jimmy was telling me about I need to watch the Street Fighter 2 animated movie, and I'm like, okay, Jimmy, maybe.
It's good. It's anime. It's just anime.
Yeah.
But I like the first one because everybody forgets Chun-Li was Ming-Na Wen.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Yeah.
And
She's in a lot of movies.
And my girl, whose name I can't remember the top of my head.
She's also on S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Melinda May.
Yep.
And Mandalorian.
And she's Mando. I can't remember the name off the top of my head for whatever reason.
Which I didn't realize it was Chun-Li until I was...
Fennec Shand.
Yeah, Shand.
I was looking at the new stuff for Street Fighter, the movie coming out. I'm like, she played Chun-Li.
Yep.
Yeah, there's apparently...
So I've been a fan of hers for a long time then.
Yeah, and Jimmy was telling me, like, there's a lot of crossover between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. A lot of the same actors and actresses are going back and forth. So I was like, it makes sense.
It's a fighting movie.
So...
The best casting still by far is just Carl Urban as Johnny Cage.
I'm excited.
Because that's just funny.
The first movie, I don't think it's as good as everybody makes it out to be. Or everyone's like, it was so good. I'm like, it was okay.
They like it because it's better than the originals.
I like the original. I don't like Annihilation.
I love Annihilation the most.
But I like the first one.
Annihilation is so bad.
I like the first one.
But I love it the most. When they turn into giant, horrible, low-budget CGI dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Sindel in there with her energy. Just, you're mine! Who is that? Why is she pointing?
Sindel. I did like Sindel. She was hilarious.
She's just here. That's my mother. Why's she acting like that? Katana, get your mom.
No. Annihilation is fun to just... If you need a good laugh, Annihilation is a good one to
And then
watch.
I think it recast Raiden with no explanation.
They're all... half the cast is recast.
Luke Kang's the same actor, though.
That's the only one.
And then, I think Johnny Cage dies the first 2 minutes.
Yeah. He doesn't survive.
Yep, and then we get we get Bihan Sub-Zero,
yeah.
and it was like, get Bihan out of here. Give me the Lin Kuei, give me the ninja, you buttholes.
It was hilarious. Some of it is... Annihilation's just good for a good laugh.
I like it. I watch Annihilation the same way I watch Halle Berry Catwoman. I'm not... I'm here to watch pretty ladies and laugh.
Yeah, you're just here for a good time. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, well... let's save our progress and let's respawn. Let's do a checkpoint chat. So this is a video game corner. If we have any like video game things we want to talk about.
We were talking about before the podcast. Marvel Rivals has 2 new characters coming out.
Yes.
Technically 4. Because
Technically
2 have been leaked, but 2 are actually coming out officially. We have Angela, the older sister to Thor. If you guys don't know who Angela is because of the MCU, in the comics, we stole Thor's sister from the Spawn universe because Todd McFarlane and Neil Gaiman created Angela. And then so for weird rights issues, some kind of trade that Todd McFarlane made with Marvel, I can't remember how it went down, but Marvel got the rights to Angela, a Spawn character from the Spawn universe, and made her Odin's oldest child and an angel. So she's a Valkyrie, she's like Queen of the Valkyries, and then she was on the Guardians of the Galaxies for a while. She's a fun character, she's big, dumb, stoic. It's, it's the Wonder Woman story, but Asgardian. And then Daredevil. I don't have to explain to you guys who Daredevil is.
We have to Daredevil is.
Who's Daredevil?
I don't know, I can't see him.
And the animation to the intro to
looks
Doom
so
is so good. And they
good.
do like a devil versus angel thing.
Yep.
It's really cool.
It's
Very-
all like steeped in Chinese mythology because they're going to Kunlun this season.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, that's where Iron Fist gets his powers from.
Yep.
That's like one of the heavens in Marvel.
Yeah.
I thought he got it from the NSYNC boys.
I don't understand that
I don't
reference.
understand the reference.
When he was Iron Man or Iron Fist in the first series, he looked like one of the people from NSYNC.
Oh, you're talking about the Netflix series. Okay.
Yeah, the Netflix series.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I
haven't seen it.
unapologetically like Iron Fist.
Yeah.
I know everybody hates on it. I liked Iron Fist. I'm gonna say
Okay.
it.
He is supposed to be one of the greatest fighters in Marvel, and he got his butt whipped every episode except for the first 2. I kind of have a problem with that.
Well, I mean, when you walk in, you'd be like, "I am the immortal Iron Fist," and it was like,
Get him!
Nobody cares. Because I mean, the person that they cast for Danny, I like him as an actor. I think I like the story. Yes, I get it. He's getting beat up and he shouldn't be. But
And let me say that.
for the way that they were developing the character, it made sense for the world that they were building around him. So
I have a game that's coming out that I'm excited for. It comes out on September 26th, first day of ExtremeCon. So I got to make good money at ExtremeCon so I can afford a $70 game because I'm gonna buy my first $70 game after a long time.
oh yeah.
What is it?
It's the new Sonic racing game
Oh yes. I
that's
forgot about
crossing
that.
over with like everything owned by Paramount. There's like Star Trek, Minecraft, just everything in there. And those of you that don't know, I am a huge Mario Kart fan, and I recently sold my Switch because I didn't play it, and I was just kind of hard up on a little bit of money for the summer because our air conditioner went out. And I just didn't. The only game I even played on the Switch was Mario Kart. So I was just like, every time I would just dip into it, it's just like Mario Kart. I had like 200 hours in just Mario Kart 8.
I love Mario Kart.
Yep. So I am so excited because it's just Mario Kart but Sonic characters. Because
To tie in with the movie that's coming out in December.
what movie coming out in December?
Sonic.
There's no new Sonic.
There's not a Sonic.
movie.
Yeah.
Hold
think-
on.
There's no new Sonic movie, Gary.
Yeah.
I think there is.
They're not in December.
Not that I've never heard of a Sonic 4 yet, Gary.
Yeah. Wow. You're...
Oh, wait. Never mind. March 2027.
I've not heard of a Sonic 4.
We are getting Sonic 4.
Okay, I figured
Yeah.
we were based on the way 3 ended, but
Which I still need to watch 3. I have Paramount Plus and I just haven't watched it. I don't watch
So
it.
that's March 19th, 2027. We're getting this.
I was like, it's not December, Gary.
If December, we'd have trailers already.
Yeah, no, if it was December, we definitely would have at least a teaser, if not a trailer or 2 out already.
Apparently, I'm off on my movie releases.
Wow. And
You're
trying to correct the movie guy.
They move movies around a lot to try to like figure out where they're going to release the best and what audience they, because movies are it's a game. It's a game
It's
of
a
chess.
chess, yeah.
It's a chess game where what weekends they're releasing, so they don't have to compete with this and that and all the other things.
Yeah. And then it got chilly outside, so I'm starting. For whatever reason, and when it gets chilly outside, I want to play a Bethesda game.
Yeah.
So I'm currently trying to platinum Fallout 4. Because I've never played it without mods, and you can't get trophies with mods.
Yeah.
So I have just plain vanilla Fallout 4, which is so slow. So slow.
So slow.
It's just all the settlement building quests. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I like doing it too, and
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
I think for video games, a lot of Switch 2 stuff coming out. I think eventually, I haven't picked it up yet. But I've been wanting to play it. It's been out for almost. It feels like it's almost been out for a year, but I think it's only been out for like 6-7 months. It's Star Wars Outlaws. It dropped on the Switch.
Wait till Black Friday. That thing's
I
gonna
know.
be like $5.
I know. It dropped on the Switch 3 days ago, so I'm thinking about picking it up eventually so I can play it that way. Trying to think.
Yeah, because Outlaws that's why I told everybody. Outlaws it's from what I heard, it's an okay game,
Yeah.
but it's not worth day one DLC.
No. But the Switch version already comes with the gold. It's a gold edition already on top of it. So
Yeah.
it's $60 for the gold edition. So it has the DLC, it has the game, it has the season pass, all of it. So
Buy that bad boy used, Andrew. That's already a 3-year-old game.
Well, Switch 2 won't let me yet because it's brand new. It just
I
came
know.
out. So, but yes, no. We'll get it eventually. It wasn't on my high list. Now, if it was a new Jedi Survivor or Fallen Order game, I'm picking that up day
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I
haven't.
I love Cal Kestis.
I watched the YouTube videos on this.
those games are so
What about
good.
Borderlands? Isn't there a new one coming out?
There
for
is
that?
a Borderlands 4.
Oh,
It is
that one.
dropping. Oh gosh,
Soon.
soon. It's like a month or it's like
Yeah.
it's the end of this month or I think it's October.
Yeah, but
I want to say
that game's got some controversy behind it.
it does have a
Because
lot
the
of controversy.
developer, old Randy Pitchford, coming out saying that, you guys will buy it if it's $100 game. No, we
Wait.
won't.
That's true.
I bought
Well-
the last Borderlands game on sale for $10.
And I mean,
September 12th.
See?
And on the Switch too on October 3rd.
see, it's
So both.
everything's dropping on my birthday.
Andrew had both.
Yeah, but I'm not a big Borderlands guy. Like it's fun, but everybody's like, oh, you gotta play with people, and I'm like, I didn't have people to play with.
Yeah, Borderlands.
So I just kind of played it by myself, and I'm like, well, this game's okay.
Borderlands is only fun if you're there goofing off with other people.
So it's been just which I like looter shooters as much as the next person, but
There's better.
There's better than Borderlands, but I think, oh gosh, I had some. But going to the, I guess I don't care, but it's the funniest thing right now is the new Hollow Knight game, Silksong, dropped.
It is so good that even the people pirating things are just like, hey, we're gonna buy this.
Because it's not because it's just so good. It's because they dropped it for $20.
Yeah.
A brand new game for $20.
What was it called? Hollow Knight?
It's Hollow Knight. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight. It's called Silksong. But when it dropped, it broke PSN servers, Switch servers, Microsoft servers, Steam servers. It basically shut them down because everybody bought the game for $20. It's a
Yep.
brand new game.
What's it about?
It's just a platformer. It's a side-scrolling.
It's
2D
Mario,
platform.
but you're bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a 2D side-scrolling platformer. Actually, I guess it's more of like a Metroidvania, but
Yeah. It's Metroid, but you're bugs.
there you go. So you're running around as a
Castlevania, but you're bugs.
So, but everybody loved Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight.
I'm not a fan of Metroidvanias or 2D side scrollers unless it's Mario.
That's fair. Actually,
I get bored.
I'm the same way. I like Mario.
Yeah, I like Mario. I
I'll
like.
play Sonic every once in a while.
Yeah,
but
that's speed. Like you're
but
done with that in
it's-
20 minutes.
It's like how fast? It's like I'm going fast. You miss things. That's okay.
I still won.
I'm going fast.
Then you get to one that's overly cheesy boss fight. You're like, I'm done with this game.
I'm done. I'm tired. What do you have to do? I just gotta bonk him on the head once. Oh, he's dead. No, well, that was lame. Moving on. Sonic game in a nutshell.
I love Sonic.
I love Sonic games, but that's a Sonic game in a nutshell.
Yeah, but you're paying $60 for 10 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, how fast can you get to the end and then bonk Eggman on the head? That's it.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Sonic.
Surprise.
I mean, I guess old 2D Mario games are the same way. You're just running into
Until you get to the turtle.
to get to the turtle, and then you jump on an axe and cut the drawbridge, and he's like, "Bah, bah, bah, bah."
Spent many hours doing that.
Same. My favorite was always... Actually, no, because my favorite was Mario 2 when I was a kid. There was no
Okay.
Bowser in that one. That was the Dream World.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
One that was made off of Doki Doki Panic and then reskinned as a Mario game.
yeah. They're like, woohoo!
Yep. And then he fought Wart at the end, and he's never
I
came
like
back.
Super Mario 3.
That one's good.
I like 3. Yeah, 3 was good.
My favorite will always be, to this day, 64.
Yeah, 64 I think is still.
I never played 64.
It's good.
Well-
You have to actually We'll live stream it one day because I have it in the shop. We'll live stream Gary playing it.
Stupid game.
I was like, I think. Well, I used to say 64, but actually now that I'm thinking about, I think Galaxy.
I like Galaxy.
I think the first Galaxy is my favorite.
I liked Odyssey. I liked Galaxy.
Odyssey and Galaxy I think are probably my. But those are the two Mario games that I finished from beginning to end.
Yeah, see, Mario 64 I finished
Yeah.
so many times beginning to end.
Yeah.
And 100% it every time.
So,
And Mario Kart 64.
Oh.
So bad, but love it.
So good. I was trying to think another checkpoint. Well, going back to, we kind of talked a little bit about Call of Duty
Yep,
and Warzone.
Black Ops 7's coming out,
Black
and
Ops
so
7's
is
coming
Battlefield
out.
6.
And I'm probably gonna. I've always liked Battlefield, but I think I get 7 because I'm an Xbox subscriber.
Yeah.
But I think the beta was cool for Battlefield 6, so I might jump into 6.
Okay.
I'm going to
Because
support
it was
Battlefield
fun.
6 because in the beta, they caught 30,000 hackers.
They did.
And when the game releases, they're just going to ban them all.
Yep.
And Call of Duty just doesn't care about the hackers at all.
No, they don't.
Speaking of Call of Duty, they are developing a movie.
Oh gosh.
I saw that. I don't know what. I mean, there's a lot of story there.
Okay, if they do the original stories that are in part of the games,
I see a Call of Duty movie being like the Borderlands movie. It's going to be a mishmash of all of them. You're gonna have characters there, but you're gonna have Ghost in there as the main character.
if they follow the plot to like, if they do the Black Ops,
It'll probably be the Black
storyline,
Ops story.
I know they're gonna do the Black Ops. I get it. That's the fan favorite one, but that's just,
The other ones are just war movies at that point.
they're all war movies.
They're just historical war movies.
They're historical war movies. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't call it Call of Duty at that point. They just call it Iwo Jima.
Medal of Honor,
Yeah,
which is the video games that died, which were better than Call of
I
Duty.
love Medal of Honor.
I'll
on the
say
PS2.
it. Medal of Honor was much better than Call of Duty.
Speaking of old games making a comeback, the new James Bond game.
Oh, that's right.
It looks like from what they say, it's basically a cross between Hitman and Uncharted.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Hitman was fun. I like the Hitman games. And Uncharted, yeah.
And if you look what's in the N64,
007.
007 GoldenEye, one of my favorite games of all time, aged the worst of all time. Just
And
the controls.
And they keep releasing it,
Yep.
and it's great. Alrighty. Let's see. You guys want to play a game? Or
Andrew said he has a good game for this
I
time.
do have a game if we want to play a game.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so it's time to test your nerd stat block. Let's roll into Let's Play a Game. Batman theme song.
No, Andrew.
Alright.
Don't forget, Karen's going to be there.
Yep, see,
StreamCon.
StreamCon.
StreamCon plug. We love it. And this podcast is brought to you by.
ExtremeCon.
There we go.
Ooh, Gary's going to pay us.
Woohoo! Probably not.
At least me.
You know what we get to ExtremeCon? Free admission.
Right. No.
Oh, I do. Woohoo!
I have a booth, Andrew.
You're selling stuff. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right, so this is going to be.
No, he's going to sell stuff.
Oh, I know.
Probably do one of the best vendors there, actually.
I usually
Besides
do.
Omar.
Yeah, I usually do so good at ExtremeCon.
Yeah.
I do better every single year. Our first year, like, we didn't bring that much, and we still did pretty good. But every year after that's been bigger. Like, to the point where we just one year bought Andrew a Thundercat sword.
Spoiler alert, I might be buying one too.
That thing is still in my house, and I
Yeah.
love that thing. It's
I
fun.
know, I'm probably going to buy me something from that guy this year.
All right, so we're going to play Guess the Character. It's going to start.
Andrew. Win, first point.
There you go.
Jesus, it's on his shirt.
Yeah. So it'll be 3 clues. First clue is hard, and then they get substantially easier as they go.
Okay.
So
If we don't guess in the 3 clues, we lose.
you should be able to guess
Okay.
it by the third one because they're easy if not given away
Okay.
with the third clue.
Are we competing against each other?
You
we should
are.
get buzzers in here for that.
I need to get like a piece of paper or a sticky note. We should do points just because. That's okay.
Hold on.
Wait,
I got you.
Wait.
I'm good.
I was like, I have a pen.
Hey, there's a whole bunch of paper around here.
I always have a
I
pen.
know. Here we go. Bazinga.
That'll work. Maybe.
Have the ASMR of the Notebook, everybody.
All right.
You don't have to pay extra for it.
All right. So first round. So each round has 3 characters, if I remember correctly. So so if you get on the first clue, it's worth 300 points. If you get on the second clue, it's worth 200 points. And if you get it by clue 3, you only get 100 points. Wow. So that's the name of the game. Yep. So obscure to obvious. So we're gonna start round 1. So we'll do Matt.
Oh, he loves me more.
And we'll do Gary.
Please, or give me points.
Today. All right. So
Pity point.
so the first round, again, 3 characters, if I remember correctly. So the first character, and these are comic book characters. So
Ooh.
comic book crusaders.
Okay.
All right. So the first clue is his mind houses several distinct personas, including
Legion.
a cabbie and a millionaire.
Were we right?
No,
Both of us got it wrong.
Is it exclusively comic book characters?
it's comic book. Here, I will read it again. Okay.
Because I don't know the name. It's the guy from Glass.
So his mind, no, it's their comic book. His mind houses several distinct personas, including a cabbie and a millionaire.
Oh, it's Moon Knight.
There you go.
You said Abby at first, Andrew.
Did I really?
Yeah, you said
You
Abby.
said
Well, I
Abby.
tried to say cabbie, and my brain went.
So yeah, that one's Moon Knight.
That is Moon Knight. Yes. So.
That is do I get bonus points for naming the cabbie and the
No.
Jake Lockley and Stephen Grant?
There you go. You would have got it off the second one.
What was the second one?
A second clue was he was resurrected by the Egyptian god Khonshu.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been either one of us.
Yeah.
You did throw me off with Abby.
Abby,
though.
Abby.
My lisp got the best.
I know.
Of me.
I was like, I'm like, it's either Legion or the guy from Glass.
We both said Legion at the same time.
Yeah, that was great. All right, so here we go. All right, so character number 2. She's been a librarian, a vigilante, and a hacker.
Batgirl. Barbara Gordon.
Barbara Gordon.
Oracle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does talk about her. Yeah. The third clue was she was Batgirl, then Oracle, then Batgirl again.
Yep.
All right, here we go. His armor is both a scientific marvel and a magical conduit.
Doctor Doom.
Damn it.
Sorry, Gary.
I had it coming out.
You were getting there. All right, we'll move on to round 2. Tabletop Titans.
Oh no.
So this is D&D and Magic the Gathering related.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. All right. So the first clue, he was originally created by Gary Gygax for homebrew Greyhawk Adventures.
I'm gonna shoot just to guess.
T-Mac?
Not Tiamat.
That's lady.
I know.
I'm gonna go shoot just one out there and say Vecna.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, number 2, or question 2 for 200 points. He is known for his philosophy of maintaining cosmic balance.
Still gonna take a guess, and it's probably Dritz Duarden.
Nope.
Yep.
All right, and for 100 points, his name is attached to several powerful 5e spells.
Mordenkainen?
Mordenkainen.
I would never got that one.
Yeah.
My D&D experience has not
I know,
been
the
that
D&D
great.
one. All right, sorry. Okay, that was the D&D. This is a Magic the Gathering character, so we'll go with that to kind of limit the thing. Okay, so he was originally created to travel through time.
Jace.
Nope.
Urza?
Nope.
Oh, Teferi.
Nope.
Ooh. Created.
He 2 for 200 points. He eventually became the guardian of the multiverse's worst plague.
See Urtet?
Nope. All right. Third clue for 100 points. He is the Silver Golem Planeswalker in Magic the Gathering. Karn.
I was close.
You were getting there. I could see the wheels turning when as soon as you said, "Wait," he said created. Wait a minute.
Like I knew it was like, oh, and I was like Urtet. That stops Phyrexia.
Yep. All right, this is a D&D character. We'll throw that one out. There you go. All right. So he was cursed for failing to prevent a cataclysm in his world.
Is he like a? Oh. I'm just gonna guess Elminster.
No. For 200 points, he is considered one of D&D's most iconic Death Knights.
I'm gonna say Avenger because I don't know anything else on that.
Nope.
I got nothing on that one, Andrew.
For 100 points, he originated in the Dragonlance setting. Lord Soth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
You have a pop.
I have a plushie of
You
him.
have a pop. No, you have no.
Oh no, I sold you the plot.
Yeah, I have the pop of Lord Soth.
Yeah, see, I know nothing about the Dragonlance world.
Yeah, me either. But
So.
Guess what? I'm still beginning DM, so I don't know a lot of stuff.
that's all right.
I know
mine's all,
Tiamat and Avenger.
I don't. Mine's all homebrew. So.
All right, here we go. This one's about movies.
Oh.
Movies and misfits.
Okay, maybe I might get this one.
All right, so first clue: she was trained by a martial artist who used a deadly 5-point move.
Go ahead, Gary, this is your expertise.
Martial artist that 5-point move.
Yep.
I don't know.
Whatever Uma Thurman's character is in Kill Bill.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
It's literally just the Bride.
The Bride,
That's what
yeah.
she's known as. Yep, the Bride. I figured you would know. Yeah.
I would never have known her name. Like I could.
So
I
her
wouldn't-
real name is Beatrix Kiddo, but
Yep.
she's known as the Bride in the movie. Or movies.
movies 1 and 2.
All right, here we go.
I've watched a lot of martial arts movies. You know how many?
Yeah, Gary opened his indoor Rolodex. Okay,
All right,
it's
here we
not
go.
Karate Kid. It's not.
All right, so next character. Okay, so so he claims to use a lesser version of an omnipresent power.
Come on, Gary, you can get one. This one's you.
A lesser version of an omnipresent power.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm not guessing. I abstain.
All right. He wears a massive, impractical headpiece.
No.
All right, for 100 points. He is the parody villain from Spaceballs.
I can't think of his name. But he uses swords.
Swords.
It's Dark Helmet. It's Dark Helmet.
I'm just going to say I don't know because I'm not cheating.
It's Dark Helmet, for those of you who are playing along.
I abstain.
You abstain. That's fair.
I knew what it was.
As soon as I
just
said
said
the
it.
first clue.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So he sees humans as a disease and himself as the cure.
That could be Loki.
I got nothing on this one.
Huh?
I got nothing on this one.
All right. For 200 points, he began as a program, but went rogue.
Ultron.
Nope.
Max
Terminator.
Headroom? Is that his name? No.
No, Max Headroom was actually good.
Yeah, he was the good guy.
Yeah.
No, there was a bad robot in that movie, though, too.
Skylet.
No. All right. For 100 points, he is the main antagonist of The Matrix.
Oh, Agent Smith.
I was getting close. I said Skynet, Ultron. Those all run the same thing.
It was all the same thing.
All right. Okay. Anime shadows.
Oh, this one's Gary.
So these are anime characters, Gary.
This one's Gary.
All right. I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly, but you might be able to pronounce it for me. All right. He was born to an ice demon mother and cast out as a baby.
A nice demon mother was cast out as a baby. Hey, sounds like Loki again.
That's what I was thinking, too.
And that's not anime, but... Oh, I'm going to say... There was one on Yu Yu Hockey Show that did ice. I cannot remember his name right now. He had his sister. He was actually the one, which I'm not gonna get his name right because it's like not he. You get he? But he had the eyeball on his head.
That's who it is.
I get that one. Right?
Yeah, you get that one. Yes, Gary, you
I
get
can't
that one.
And I mean, in my defense, they're Japanese names.
It's Hiei. It's Hiei.
I was close.
Yeah, you're close. So I was like, I'm gonna give it to you. I've never
Yeah,
seen
I'll
Yu
say,
Yu Hakusho,
same, that one.
so I have no idea.
I was going to guess random fairy tale characters till.
There you go. All right.
Technically, there's one on there that's dad inherited the ice. So, yeah.
I think it's the Full Busters. I think those are the ice guys.
Yeah.
Gray and silver.
Yeah, I've never
great.
watched Yu Yu Hakusho, so I have no idea.
That was Fairy Tail.
That was Fairy Tail.
Oh, Fairy Tail. I didn't get far in Fairy Tail.
Yeah, same.
It got boring. All right. Anyways. All right. Next character. His signature again, anime again. His signature move is leading from the front into death if needed.
Goku.
But no, fair.
Leading
But-
from the front to
Yep.
death if needed.
Yep.
Oh.
It's got to be an Attack on Titan thing. I don't know any of their names.
There's the Death Note, but the heck the character's name off of Death Note? Wasn't the right one though.
All right. For 200 points, he sought the truth about the world more than he valued his own life.
It's going to be Levi, isn't it?
It's not
Is
Levi.
it not Levi?
Mm-mm.
Is that not the main character in Attack?
No,
Oh.
it's not the main character from. He's the former commander in Attack on Titan.
Okay, yeah.
It's Erwin.
Oh, yeah. See, I knew it was
Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
It is
Yeah.
Attack on Titan, but it
I've
was
seen
Erwin.
2 episodes of that, and I couldn't get into the animation style.
Erwin Smith.
And I knew it had a bad ending, so I'm just like...
I haven't got to the ending yet.
Yeah, I tried to watch 4th season. I couldn't get into it. I watched the first 2. They were kept my attention enough. 3rd, I didn't watch. 4th, I kind of fell off.
All right, here we go. Gary should get this one.
I have faith in Kiri.
She was once head of a stealth corps known for. Or sorry, let me read it again.
Bleach.
It is from Bleach, but which character from
So-
Bleach? Speed and strategy.
Oh, it could have been either Soy, and I'm gonna mess her name up because it's been a while, or Soy Hongan. Soy. It's Captain. It was.
Don't you Google it, Gary. Don't you Google it! Judge.
It's like right there. Soy Hongan. And then there was her mentor. I can't believe I'm farting out. I need to watch Bleach again.
All right, here's for
Still-
2 boards. You might get this one. She spent years transformed as a talking black cat.
Oh gosh, she's like right there. I see her, and I can't even say her name.
Next time you see Johnny Young Boss, you tell him about this.
What's he here? He's Ichigo.
I know, but that was just, you tell
He's like,
him.
he knows that one.
You tell him Gary failed him.
Soyfuen's the one she taught. At least I got that name out
Yeah,
right.
that one, yeah. That last one, she's a fierce and elegant fighter from Bleach.
God, and I know who it is. I just can't freaking think of her name right now.
I don't know Bleach.
Is it
So
Yoriichi?
Yoichi, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know Bleach, so I couldn't have got that one.
That one I knew, but I just couldn't think of her name right at the time.
Gary brain farted.
Yeah, I did. Big
All right,
time.
this one might be yours. Maybe. It's video games.
Ooh,
Video game veterans. So we're looking at video game characters.
you say that, but
I
I know
know.
specific video games.
That's fair. Well, these 3, I'm sure you played all 3 of them.
Fair.
More.
All right. Okay, so the first one, he calls humans meatbags as a term of endearment.
From Borderlands. Oh gosh, what is his name?
It's not Krieg. Is it Krieg? No, it's not Krieg. Oh, it's HK from Star Wars.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
HK.
Yeah, I didn't get that one right.
Yep.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
HK-47.
You were thinking of Krieg,
Yep.
the big guy. He doesn't really talk that much.
It's from KOTOR.
Yep, it was KOTOR. I was like, wait. Because I'm like, it's Bender. It's just Space Bender.
All right, next one. So, her immune system is so weak, she must live in a sealed suit.
Is Metal Gear?
Mm-mm.
Halo.
Nope.
It's not Halo. That's Samus.
Mm-mm.
You got to go next part on me, Andrew.
All right, for 200, her people wander the galaxy in a migrant fleet.
Yeah, he's brain farting now.
Yeah, no, this one's not me.
For 100, she's the tech specialist from Mass Effect.
Oh, I never played Mass Effect.
Oh, I thought, okay, thought you would have.
I'm going to say Shepard, because they're all Shepard.
No. Tally Zora.
Yep. Nope. Never would have got that.
So yeah, it's Tally.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either because I remember.
All right, here we go. Gary might know this one too. All right, you ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
He's wielded a magical weapon shaped like a key.
Oh God. Cloud. No.
No,
I know the answer.
that's just amazing.
Because it's from King of Hearts, isn't
It
it?
is from Kingdom Hearts, yes.
What the
I'm
hell?
a little
is his
sore
name?
about it.
Just a little bit.
A little bit sore
A
about
little
it.
sore about it.
It's from King of Hearts. I can't even think of the guy's name. Say it.
It's Sora.
Sora. Those of you at home listening to this and you get the joke, you're sitting there going like,
Matt made a very quality pun.
it was a very quality pun.
Ugh.
And Gary's face was beautiful.
I'm getting glared at now.
That was good. I'm not even going to give points. That was just good. All right, anyways. All right, you know what? Because this is Whose Line Is It Anyways, the points don't matter. Here we go. Final question, winner take all. All right, so this one is a name that team.
Like sports?
Name
or-
that team. Nope. It's
Okay.
it's
Oh.
all geek stuff.
Oh, I was like, Gary automatically won if it was sports.
All right.
Chiefs. They didn't win last
All
time.
right, so here we go. So it's a name that team. It's a group. All right, one member was a human experiment turned into a monster.
That could be Avengers for all that matter.
Yeah, you just described the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the Avengers, the Justice League.
Right?
Yeah, that is not narrowing down.
That's why it says it's obscure to obvious. All right, this one is probably definitely going to throw it out there. Another is a raccoon with rage issues that loves of heavy
Guardians of the
weapons.
Galaxy.
There we go.
You're welcome, King. Wait, which one's... Oh, that's the same one. Didn't even give me two different characters. Andrew just likes Rocket.
I do like Rocket. No, another one was experimented on, but yes.
But I mean, really, that first clue that would just
Yeah.
I
describe
know,
every
That's
team in
just described
existence.
every
Every
team.
team.
You just got me Hulk, Dr. Manhattan,
X-Men,
Jekyll and Hyde, Cyborg,
Wolverine, and X-Men.
Wolverine.
I know, it was great.
Yeah, that one there was no answer to.
That's
Yeah.
why it's obscure. It's beautiful.
He says obscure, then he uses the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
They are very obscure. Well, they were.
They were
Not
until
anymore.
old James Gunn.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, all rise for Nerd Court, where the only one thing more dangerous than spoilers is contempt of geek.
I have a quote to read to you boys
Uh-oh.
from young Zack Snyder.
Oh, no. It's going to get bad.
And I'm going to let you guys guess the endings at certain points of this.
Oh, no.
This is Zack Snyder on Krypto in Superman 2025. Oh, Krypto Man. I love Krypto. Little known fact is we actually included Krypto in Man of Steel.
Oh, yeah.
There's a small gravestone that you can see in Clark's backyard during his childhood sequences. And the idea was that Krypto was a normal Earth-based puppy that Jonathan Kent put down. And why do you guys guess why he put him down?
Rabies?
Gary, do you have
Did he old yeller him?
a guess on why John Kent put him down?
Because he was secretly a powered dog.
In order to teach Clark about the fragility of life, he killed a healthy dog to teach Clark that things die.
Okay. And this is why we don't like Man of Steel. We started out liking it, but as we started
getting
going
worse.
further
It
and
gets
further and
worse
further-
the longer
worse.
it goes. Zack Snyder needs to shut the crap up and leave the movie alone. He's making it worse by talking because the edgelords are eating it up.
I bet. He just wants to feel relevant.
I killed Krypto in my universe because Paul Kent walked out there and just Steven Seagal the little turd.
Just like he said, no, wait, I can get sucked up by the tornado.
Yeah, that is not Paul Kent. That is Kevin Costner.
Yeah,
We saw real Paul Kent.
Yeah.
yeah.
That is my controversy. Zack Snyder needs to shut his hole and quit making. Because I tried to defend Man of Steel and
It's now gone where I can't do it anymore either.
yeah,
I even liked it at the beginning.
Yeah.
I really did. I was like, oh, they're finally showing Superman smashing through buildings and everything like it would if it was a realistic fight. And yes, I know it's fantasy.
yeah. But then we see Superman trying to stop the building from smashing, and Superman. I sent Andrew a video of just it's beautiful. I'll show Gary it after but it's just Man of Steel Superman and James Gunn Superman on screen at the same time, and it's just Henry Cavill crashing through everything, and then Corn Sweat being like, "Oh, come on, oh, biscuits, I don't want to clean that up."
Yeah.
It's him literally saving everybody that Henry Cavill puts in danger.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. I wonder if that was built that way, because I was thinking that as you were saying certain things, and like
They match up really well, and I feel like it was James, because James Gunn and Zack Snyder are friends, like
Yeah.
they're best friends in real life.
Yeah.
It was probably James just being like, "Hey,
just
this is what Superman actually does." Shut up, James.
Well, yeah, we'll know because and again because he's made another comment too because everyone was speculating about how many people actually died in Metropolis during the events, and Zack Snyder confirmed that 10,000 people died
That could have
during the events.
all been saved.
That would all been saved just by taking the fight somewhere else.
Because the guy wanted Clark, not
He
Metropolis.
wanted Clark, not Metropolis, yeah. So, a 9/11 event with Superman in
Yep.
Metropolis. So, 10,000 people apparently died, which, again, they explain the whole thing at the beginning of Batman vs. Superman, of the whole thing. You're just like, but you still could have went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because, because that's now the argument that I'm seeing, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of agree. I was like, because at the end, I kind of defended the idea of him killing Zod at the end. No, would Superman done it? No, but I get it, to save the lives, but then now you think about it, he allowed 10,000 people to die in Metropolis.
I want to add one more to that one, too.
What's 5 people now?
And using
10,001.
No, actually, an entire courtroom.
Yeah, that too.
So, the logic and I'm going to use the logic that Snyder set up in his own universe is that that Superman is as fast as the Flash.
Yeah.
He can move faster than people think. He can move so fast that things basically are in slow motion, if not time stopped in his realm. Like, we saw him, like, multiple times match Flash in speed.
Yeah.
Why did he walk into a courtroom with super smelling, first off, smell an entire jar of pee on the lady's desk, and then see the guy that's accusing him of things wearing on a lead-lined wheelchair, not thinking anything suspicious there. Third, when he had the time to react of just something exploding, of just moving the wheelchair out of the room. I saw Spider-Man in an animated series without super speed grab a bomb and throw it really high into the air.
Yeah.
Why couldn't Superman do that with that wheelchair? Yeet!
Or just grabbed it and flew straight up himself. And
Yeah,
then the
or-
explosion wouldn't have hurt him.
Superman, literally, we saw it didn't hurt him, and he has an indestructible cape. We just wrap around the wheelchair.
Yeah.
There's several, like, why? Or the fact that all the stuff his dad did to stay undercover, and then some guy was a butthole at a bar instead of just kind of beating him up a little bit. He left to maintain his cover, but then shoved logs through his truck.
And totaled the truck.
I don't care about totaling the truck. That guy deserved it.
No, that was probably the
But
best
it
part.
defeats the logic in the beginning of the movie of,
Yeah.
I'm holding my hand out dramatically at a tornado right now. Or old John, let them kids die in that bus, Kent.
Yeah.
No. James Gunn knows how to do Pa and Ma Kent. They are country bumpkins that instill good values into Clark.
Yes.
And are his real parents.
Not shooting Krypto. Proof point.
Oh my God. When he said, I just heard that the other day, and I had to look it up to make sure it was a legitimate quote, because it sounded like a parody. And I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah, he's a little headstone in Clark's backyard. That's Krypto. Pa Kent shot him to teach him about the fragility. So you shot the boy's dog that was fully healthy to teach him that life is fragile? What? You couldn't just wait till the dog died of natural causes? Almost got my F-bomb out there.
Maybe he was attacking the cows.
He wasn't even superpowered, Andrew.
I know, but I'm just...
He was just a puppy.
That was a funny part of that movie.
I know.
When he's attacking the cows, and the cow's like, what's going on? What do we do?
Like, James Gunn in his tenure now as DC frontrunner has one job, and because we know Superman's going to die at some point. That's what he does.
Yep.
Then he comes back a little bit later.
Yep.
But he has one job to do in all of his tenure, and that's to not kill Krypto. Because I believe if we kill Krypto,
Bad things.
we're just going to riot. So I won't watch I Am Legend again.
I do love that dog.
Yeah, that definitely. I Am Legend.
I Am Legend's a movie I'll never watch again. Old Yeller's a movie I'll never watch again. Marley and Me I'll never watch again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after becoming a dog dad this year. No. I Am Legend gets me the worst because that's a German Shepherd.
Yep.
And my little boof is a German Shepherd.
Yep.
And she's just a
And
dumb
it was
little
a
girl.
really good movie,
It was
too.
a great movie until you see Will Smith choking on a dog in a bathtub. It's like I love it down to him like mouthing the words to Shrek while it's on. It's a good movie. If I could just eliminate it, just off screen. Just have him be sad that like have him look at the dog's headstone or wherever he buried the dog. I do not need in any movie ever again to see somebody kill a dog.
Yeah.
Kill an animal.
Okay, I was about to say Kill an Animal because we were watching the new Child's Play movie with Mark Hamill as the voice.
Uh-huh.
That's what killed the cat.
Yep.
Jessica's like, I'm done with the movie.
And I will rephrase this. There's one movie that I am okay with him killing a dog. We talked about it earlier in the podcast.
Oh, John Wick.
That is John Wick. Because everybody got their just desserts for killing it. Like, when I sat down with my wife for the first time, and I'm like, hey, the puppy dies. Oh, I don't want to watch it. No. You get through that scene, you feel really good about everything he does the rest of that. That is how you establish a bad guy. You let them kill a puppy.
So we just rewatched the first John Wick movie again because every time I'm over at Celeste's house, her dad
I love that movie.
loves
It's
John
background noise in the shop.
he loves John Wick, but
John Wick.
I didn't even realize until Celeste pointed it out. Now it's a beagle puppy. I love beagles, so it hurts every single time. But if you go watch the movie, because they beat up John Wick and they leave him for dead.
Baseball bat in the wife's car too.
Well, but the puppy, they killed on the other side of the room. But you can still hear the puppy whining the entire time they're beating him up.
Mm-hmm.
And then right before he gets up, you can see a
Gary's in
bloodline.
trouble.
You can see a bloodline where the puppy crawled to him, and that's where he died. So there's actually a bloodline from where they killed the puppy to John Wick. And I was like, she's like, oh, did you? She's like, oh, he even crawled to it. I was like, oh no, you just made it worse.
What's even worse for that is, like, right around the time it came out, my mom's beagle died, and her name was Daisy.
Oh yeah.
And that was the name of John Wick's
the name
dog.
of the
was
puppy,
Daisy. Yeah. But you feel good the whole time.
The whole time afterward, like, yeah, you get those, those Russian monsters.
Like you just beat them down. Also, we're on a hiatus for the moment because Gary's outside in trouble because his wife called.
That's okay.
We could probably wrap this up.
That's all right. I was gonna say it's like another thing. I mean, we kind of talked about it a little bit. Is angry people on the internet?
Angry people on the internet. Yep.
Over Peacekeeper or
Oh,
Peacemaker,
yep. Over Peacemaker.
because they're like, oh, it's the DCU, it's fine, and because if you don't know, season 2 of Peacemaker has Green Lantern, has Hawkgirl, has Maxwell Lord in it. At least in the first episode, they show up, so there is some cross
Yeah.
with the new Superman movie, and people are upset because
Superman was aggressively PG-13.
Superman was PG-13 and Peacemaker is not PG-13.
And you also, what's worse is you see John Cena,
yeah,
and John Cena is probably one of the most kid-friendly wrestlers.
yeah, he's very kid-friendly. He's very family-first forward.
Like, that man's literally done the most Make-A-Wishes of all time.
Oh yeah, no, he's true American hero is who I would see John Cena as. But yeah, no, so angry people on the internet because of Peacemaker.
Gary's alive.
Gary survived. But yes, no. So if anybody's out there and if you are a parent and you see, oh, Peacemaker, not for kids. Like, it has now even got to the point where I don't know if I'm going to finish watching Peacemaker. I got the first episode basically has a lot of naked people on screen.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We'll say that.
What's even weirder is when you figure out that Hardcore, the girlfriend,
Yeah.
is James Gunn's wife.
Yeah.
It's the Tim Burton treatment.
So.
Will you come in and have sex with my wife, Johnny Depp?
So, yeah. So there's a lot of naked people on screen in the first episode of season 2. And I was like, okay.
That's nothing wrong with that. I didn't finish season 2 of Andor because of the rape.
Yeah. I watched episode 2. It was a lot better. They're starting to build the lore. There's like no naked people in episode 2. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just we get past it. But I was like, I don't know. I really enjoyed the first season, but again, I was also at a different point in my life when the first season came out that I'm not in anymore.
Like I explained to everybody, we're at a time in nerdom that if something's not, there's enough nerd stuff. If there's something not for you, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And Peacemaker is a character in the comics that is also raunchy. So
yeah.
They can't be like, well, I like the comic version and they're ruining him. It's the same guy.
Yeah. Well, they're making him a hero in this version, and I'm cool with it. It's kind of interesting.
So they're just doing the Deadpool story arc,
and they're doing some multi.
So they're just doing the Deadpool story arc.
Yeah, essentially.
We're in Deadpool 2 right now.
Essentially, yeah. Which I like Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
I liked it over Deadpool 1.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Some people. Most people like Deadpool 1 more than they do Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2 is my favorite mainly because my childhood got to watch Juggernaut fight Colossus on screen.
Yeah.
Comic accurate versions of Juggernaut and Colossus.
Alone made that movie worth watching versus the...
We got a very good, a little small, and they even made jokes about it, but a very good version of Cable.
Yeah.
Love Zazie Beetz' Domino. She has...
Yes.
Oh my god, she did good.
Yes, she did. We can't make a luck power in the movies. As all the cars were blowing up behind her and everything. I was like, oh, that made the movie just worth it by itself.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I mean, some flashy, like a luck power.
And then she doesn't show up for the third one, and I was sad.
Yeah. That's probably because they're probably planning on bringing Domino and whatever's going to happen in the MCU.
Well, and that's another, I guess, big controversy, too, is there's some weird things happening over at Marvel proper.
Are we talking about, like, how one actor had to complain about another actor?
Yes.
And they haven't revealed who the actor is, but I have a theory on that. I have a game theory.
Okay.
Have they actually revealed who the actors are?
Yes.
Who were the actors?
Robert Downey Jr. and... Oh, gosh.
Is it Pedro?
No. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, weird.
Ryan Reynolds made some comments, and then Robert Downey Jr. was like, that's not how this works here.
Yeah. I thought it was Pedro. So my theory was that it was Pedro just trying to shoehorn in the little girl from The Last of Us into the MCU. No,
that may still be part of it, too. But, no, the big thing was Ryan made some comments about, no, we need to do this, that, blah, 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 and Robert Downey Jr. Being the person that he is in the MCU, and it's I get it, but it's he was like, that's not how things work.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is used to being the showrunner in his movie.
Yep.
And Robert Downey Jr.
is the showrunner.
Is the MCU showrunner.
He is the MCU. So yeah, so Ryan Reynolds got knocked down a peg, which is it's fair. You get it, but you're like, okay. I don't know if it needed to be as public as it was. That's kind of like a behind the door.
Yeah.
That's a behind the scenes kind of like conversation, not a public conversation.
There's just some things you don't need to know.
Yeah.
And some people may shoot me for that, but
hey, sometimes I like to know what actors are hard to work with.
Oh yeah. Well,
like, I like to know that Jared Leto's an absolute piece of crap in real life.
In my line of business, it's really good to know who the actors and actresses are hard to work with.
See, and I like my favorite one is Timothy Olyphant telling Jared Leto off just multiple times.
Yeah.
Like every time he catches him somewhere, it's like you're kind of a piece of crap, dude.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's that Ryan Reynolds is tough to work with or that Robert Downey Jr. is just Ryan Reynolds got a little too excited because of the hype and the success of Deadpool and Wolverine, and then it was just kind of like, let's temper expectations there, buddy. Like, you're cool, you're hot, but let's drop it down a little bit.
Ryan Reynolds is used to, when he has a suggestion on a movie, they take it and roll with it
because
usually
he's
the lead. It's funny. It's going to be great.
Yep.
But Doomsday is going to have a couple funny Deadpool moments, not be a funny Deadpool
It's not going to be a Deadpool movie yet. It's definitely a Doom Avenger. It's an Avengers movie.
I'd be surprised if Deadpool had more than 3 lines in the movie.
Maybe.
I'm still wondering if maybe they're going to make him the Stan Lee stuff, where he's just going to pop up and do...
Or they could just kill him right off and we find out why Thor's crying.
That'd be hilarious. It's like, why is Thor crying?
I'm excited to see, because they've kind of announced that they're soft rebooting the MCU
after Secret
Wars, but they've announced like certain staple characters are coming back, and they're keeping Hemsworth as Thor.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with that because I don't know if you guys have like looked into any of his like personal life. He's got early onset dementia.
Yeah.
So like there's a super sad video, like, oh my god, like it just his wife getting old lady prosthetics on so he can know what she looks like old.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, why? Oh, stop it.
And he's just been living his life day by day now.
And Chris Hemsworth is such a sweetheart. He's like one of the good ones.
Yeah, definitely like Chris Hemsworth. My wife already said if we ever bring him to our event, that she is the only one that gets to be his handler. But I also told her if ever Linda Carter or Gal Gadot come to our event, I'm the only one that gets to be their handlers. So it's a fair workout.
I mean, I'll volunteer to sit with Chris Hemsworth.
Like, no. It's like Linda Carter, whatever you need is going to happen.
Shush, shush, shush.
Same thing with Gal Gadot.
And that's when Extremicon gets broke.
Yeah. Gary, why aren't we having StreamCon next year? I spent all my money on Linda Carter. And then taking Linda Carter out to dinner.
Hey, I mean, at least I get to take out Batgirl for dinner this time around.
There you go. Yeah, I still remember eating dinner with Rita Repulsa.
That was great. Eventually, she will be back. We got
I love Carla.
this next year. We've kind of got our guests in mind, but I got to talk to the people before I can confirm. But I think it's going to be definitely a good year next year.
You heard it here first. We're going to have Chuck Norris
Oh, gosh.
and the voice of Optimus Prime.
Uh-oh.
Dude, you know, if I could bring in the Peter Cullen, he would be here. He'd already be here.
I'm glad he said Peter Cullen because I remembered Peter, but I kept going Cushing, which is Tarkin.
Yeah. It's a little
Which
different.
is not around now.
You know. So you
If
get
we have him, we'd
necromancy.
have a seance.
He's a little bit of necromancy, never hurt anybody. He's just trying to raise a family.
Yeah. Peter Cullen is definitely number one on the list coming out. Also, another one I'd be the only handler for.
Say my name again, Optimus. Gary.
Yay!
Thank you, Andrew, for doing that in stereo with me.
You're welcome. All right. Anyway. Well, our geeky sand timer is flipped. Let's spotlight what's shining bright this week in Mid-Mo. So, any announcements? I know we're gonna do the Extremicon push again, but any other big things we want to highlight before we sign off?
I think our biggest one is to wrap this up for Jessica Kills Gary.
I mean, yeah, it's a big highlight right there.
Yeah, because that phone call mid-podcast is like, oh no. We love you, Jessica.
Yep, Extremicon 26th through 20th at the St. Robert Community Center. Friday is going to be 3 to 8, 11 to 7 on Saturday, and then 10 to 4 on Sunday.
Fair.
It's gonna be fun. A lot of vendors, a lot of...
Now,
Live
since
place.
I'm a vendor, and I think Jody listens to this, and like other vendors do, you providing tables and chairs for us this year?
Tables and chairs are provided.
Okay. How, like, one table, 2 chairs per booth, or
Yes, one table,
Okay.
2 chairs per booth.
Cool.
2 passes for each booth.
2 passes for each booth? Okay.
Unless you're a homeward, then you got like 24,000 tables. And
Right.
and if anybody wonder who's Omar I'm talking about, he's the one that does the anime stuff.
Yeah.
He
Well,
literally takes
The
a
reason
section.
why we're doing it 3 days better be a success, Omar.
Yeah, Omar. Because if it's not good 3 days, we probably won't do it again 3 days, and we'll go back to our 2-day schedule.
So I'm closing my shop for 2 days.
It'll be great. It'll be fun.
Do the outro, Andrew.
Alrighty. So, well, that's a wrap on this episode of the Mid-Mo Nerd Show. We'd like to thank you for questing with us. And again, whether you're tuning in from Waynesville, training in the Danger Room, or just farming XP at your kitchen table, again, a huge thanks to our adventuring party, Matt, Gary, and I'm Andrew. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and multi-class into reviewer by leaving us some stars. Until next time, live long, stay nerdy, and may the dice always roll in your favor. Mid-Mo.
Ooh, look at Andrew.